I need a 6mm keyway cutting in here. I've got it set up, 2 V-blocks clamped there, clamp that in, and there's a lump of aluminium or a piece of aluminium in there to stop damaging the nicely machined finish. I've got a clock gauge. We set that to 0. Zoom in a little bit. Right, that's pretty good. Right, next I need to find the centre of the bar. I've tried to set the camera up so you can see both the edge finder and the screen and the monitor on the DRO. We'll start things up. Right, so we'll gently bring the y-axis back until it touches the edge finder. You can see the edge finder will stop moving and it moves off. We'll do it again a little bit faster. Right, the edge finder stops moving there. There's a kick off there, so we'll zero the y-axis. Across to the other side. Same again. Bring it towards us. Sorry, away from us. Kicked off there. That gives me a reading at 27.995. 28mm. Half 28mm is 14. So if we turn this to 14mm, which is there. Lock the axis off. That should put the quill right in the centre of the workpiece. This milling cutter wants to snap. I can tell it wants to snap. Right, because I'm running this milling cutter, it's 3,500 RPM, so it's carbide that wants to break, but taking no chances at all. This should be the last cut. This would have been much better with coolant on, but I need to clean the coolant tank out. That's a nice fit in there. A little bit of work with the file and that'll have the job done. I filed a bit of key stock down so it's the right length. Moment of truth, see it actually fits. The shaft's a nice fit and the key weight is a really nice fit. Very happy with that. So that's the drive sorted out. One of the most important things is going to be the earth. Obviously you don't want to earth it on here because it's going to go through the bearings. You don't want that to happen. I've seen various ways of doing it, from elaborate brush setups to basically a welding clamp on there. What I'm going to do, I've got a piece of copper bar, I'm going to bore that out so it's a nice sliding fit on there. I'm going to put some threads on the end of here and just simply have a spring which pushes down onto that, so that's going to be kept in contact with there. It'll also earth through the spindle. I'll probably silver sole that a tag onto here so I can put my welding earth clamp onto there. So for the minute we'll go across the lathe, bore that out, 18mm to be a nice running fit on there. I mean, this isn't going to be doing vast amounts of turning, and won't be using it that often, and it's just going to be going nice and slow, so I don't think that'll be a problem being on there. As I've said, just a spring to keep a bit of pressure on it, put some threads on the end of there. Copper is not a nice material to machine. It's very chewy. You need really sharp tools and really sharp drills. First thing you do is just reface it and then drill it out to 18mm. It's absolutely horrible. This is really soft as well, soft and chewy. That's horrible, that. Try a different tool. We'll improve on that. I think that's considerably better. That's actually machining it instead of just rubbing it off. Slow things down a bit. it's making 60 amp fuses. Right, I've actually got an 18mm drill. Just need sharpening, you can see it's only cutting on one side really. It's amazing copper how you can, it's horrible and chewy and soft. You put a little bit of tin into it and it becomes a nice material. Right, that's fine, that's just what I needed. Right, so that's going to go, which is the top, down through there, and that'll go onto there, spring, and a nut on there, and that's going to keep that constantly pushed onto there, keep the spindle held in, and that should really make a really good earth. And I'll solder this onto here, anchor that somewhere, because we don't want that spinning. Next thing is going to be some sort of base to stand it on. I've got various ideas because I want to have it up and down like that so it's in a horizontal plane, and also line like that so I can weld on that face and probably at 45 degrees as well, so I can do a little bit of in between welding. Anyway, I've had one or two people saying that I might have problems with electric welder with the arc damaging the windscreen wiper motor. I don't think I will, but I'll just have to try it and see. I've welded plenty of times on cars, electric motors connected and not had a problem. I suppose we'll find out once we have it running and we'll strike an arc onto it. Anyway. once again, it just remains to say a massive thanks for clicking the like button, for subscribing, and as always for all the well wishes that are coming in towards me wife, me dad, and me with me poorly arms. Anyway, thanks for watching. Copper is not nice stuff to machine, it's bollocks. Copper's not nice stuff. Copper is not nice stuff. What the f***'s the matter? John, what are you going to do with it? You know, you buy these things, man. At least I only bought one, the lad had 5 of them. Anyway, I'm sure we'll find a use for it somewhere. But the thing is, with a 300 watt bulb, you'll be able to use it as a heater as well. And your LED shite here.